friends, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Deanna and I'm going to tell you how I potty trained my 2-year-old in 4 days. Okay, so she's technically not 2 yet. She will be 2 next month, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to call her a 2-year-old entire video. Also, if you're new here, I am a mom of 2 under 2. I have a almost 2-year-old and a newborn. So this is what I did to potty train my 2-year-old in 4 days. First, I want to say this process was very emotional. There were some days where she cried. Not even that we like forced her on the potty, like held her down on it. We just put her on the potty and she's crying. I'm like, why are you crying, girl? But I guess, you know, it's just an emotional thing. So if you are going through all of the toddler emotions, you're having your own mental breakdown, all of this, I hope that this video helps you and gives you some tips. Also, I have an ebook that is in the description that will give more detail as to what I'm saying in this video, but it'll go way more deeper into the process of potty training if you want to pick that up as well. So the first thing that I did for potty training to help my daughter potty train was to give her a lot of fluid. We're not normally a juice family. She normally just drinks water just because she likes water and I don't feel like she needs juice. But this time we wanted her to get her body trained into using the bathroom, so it's more likely that she'll use the potty if she has more opportunity to use the potty. So we gave her a lot of juice, watered down juice, but a lot of juice, a lot of water, lots of fluids, honestly, just so that she can have the repetition of going to the bathroom. So what that did was she would obviously wet herself for the first few times. She'll wet herself and we'll tell her stop and run over to the potty. So then she would, throughout the day, she started to realize like, hey, I actually shouldn't be going right now. I should be going on that pink thing over there. Our potty is pink. So she started to go to the bathroom on the potty. By the second day, she was fully like aware that things were happening down there. And she was like, I gotta go to the potty. And she started to really understand. The third day, she completely had like no accidents. She was already going straight to the bathroom when we went. Like there was no fight. And when I say going straight to the bathroom, I don't mean that she was like, hey, I have to go to the potty, let me walk over there. No, it was, hey, do you have to go to the potty? And she'd be like, potty? And then I'd grab her, either pick her up or I'll walk her over to the potty and she would go. There was just no accents. That's what I'm talking about. The second thing that we did was bought a whole bunch of potty training books. So I myself read a whole bunch of books too. That's why I wrote the ebook, so that you guys don't have to read a whole bunch of books. You can just read this one ebook that gives you all the main points. We bought a whole bunch of potty books for her. And I use this as an example. Like she loves reading just storybooks. So we got her a lot of hardcover books and just like regular kid books so that she can see and visualize like, oh, other kids do this too. Like, this is something that I'm supposed to be doing. It's in this book. And if your child loves books, I think that it's a really good thing to introduce. And I'll have some suggestions for books. And I'll also insert some of them on the screen so that you can see what type of books I'm talking about. But they're just potty books for toddlers and just to give them another visualization of what's going on. So the next thing is to completely eliminate screen time. I know it's hard. Throughout the week, we don't do screen time at all. But on the weekends, it's kind of like a break for Kwame and I to give her the screen so that we can kind of like chill. Because if you know, entertaining a toddler is a lot of work. Potty time, you want to completely eliminate it because you don't know when they have a diaper when they're actually going. So they could be going while they're sitting down watching TV or sitting down watching their tablet. So if you take all the screens away and you completely give them attention, and I also mean take screens away from the adult, so your attention is not divided. Because once your kid is starting to potty on themselves, you want to get them and take them to the potty. If you miss that chance, like then there's just a whole accident, and that's not what you want. You want to eliminate as many accidents as possible. So take away your distractions. Another thing that I did was kind of like a bonus tip. I did a lot of crock pot meals or like oven meals that you just put together and throw it in the oven. So I'm not like over the stove and for a long time my attention is away from her. It was really difficult, especially during this time because Kwame works from home, I don't work, we have the newborn, and it's just like a whole lot of stuff that could distract us from potty training her. But we took these 4 days, which was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that we could fully give her our undivided attention so that she could be more successful for us to be there and not be distracted. Another tip that I have is to figure out which type of potty your child is comfortable using. My mother gifted us a potty, just like the traditional potty that goes on the floor. That's the one that she actually likes to use, but we weren't sure which one she was gonna want to use, because I know that we're gonna eventually have to like retrain her not to use that potty, to actually use the toilet. So I wanted to get her like the step stool potty, or like the potty attachment that goes onto your toilet lid. Every time she gets up there and gets on the actual toilet, it scares her. Like I don't know, it really makes her cry. She's still a baby, so I figure maybe it's like a big hole of water. You don't want to sit on that. So she's like, no. Still getting exactly how to potty train with the traditional potty that you put on the floor. So it's not like she's never going to use the toilet. Like eventually that's going to happen when she gets older and when she feels more comfortable using that toilet. And she's still small, so whenever she does use that toilet, she has to use a step stool. So I think that also is like intimidating for her. So my tip for you is to get the potty that your child feels comfortable on. If it's a small potty, use that one. If step stool potty, use that potty. Tip number 4 is to pick a location of where your potty is going to be. Obviously, the most ideal thing would be to put it in the bathroom. But again, for whatever reason, the toilet scares her right now. So the whole bathroom, she doesn't even want to be in the bathroom. So she's like in the laundry room. Cool, you know, you doing your business. I'm okay with that, as long as you're going to use the bathroom. Her location is the laundry room. We have the potty over there, and the laundry room is her own space, and she goes when she has to go. I have a lot more tips, and I did put them all in my ebook. So I really hope that if this video was not enough for you, go ahead and check out the ebook that I'll have the link for in the description, and leave me any comments or questions that you have in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in our next video. Peace.